that everything is lining up how you want it to, and if it's not, then let's get the ruler out. Got to draw some new lines. Got to draw them ley lines. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing this quick live. This time it's not going to be 4 hours and 32 seconds. We're going to keep this one skinny. All right. So give me just a minute. Take a commercial break. I'll be right back. All right, who's out there? Anybody popping in? All right, I got a couple of folk. If you get an opportunity to, go ahead and chime in on the messages real quick so I know who I'm talking to. And the topic today is gas is not the only thing that's about to go sky high. So y'all need to probably get a pad of paper out, take some notes, because it's about to hit the fan. Some stuff about to hit the fan. You know how we get down over here. What's going on with you? Jatina Harris, Greyhawk, what's going on? Greyhawk Jones, whoever else jumping on here, that's what's up. I'm gonna try to let a couple other people chime in real quick, and then I'll get started. Everybody else will just have to catch what you catch, where you catch it, or hit the playback, right? While y'all coming into the chat, if you could thumbs up, 19 people, we should have 19 thumbs up. That would be cool. Memphis Netter. I think that's how you say it. And there again, I'm making a public statement again. I got to get some more glasses because my glasses broke. So when y'all see me do this, that means I'm trying to read your name. Billy Ross too, Gina Berry, what's going on? Everybody can hear me loud and clear? If you can, thumbs up, that'll let me know I'm good. Hope see Marie or Miss Eartha get the notifications. Y'all gotta reset your notifications, y'all, because you gotta unsubscribe and then resubscribe, because a whole bunch of folks that talk stuff like me getting subscribers deleted and all kinds of stuff is going on. So y'all just gotta make sure if you do want to hear any of these messages and you're not getting the notifications, to what's up everybody, to unsubscribe and then resubscribe back to the channel. Also, don't forget to subscribe, support me over on my new channel at Major Experience TV. That's where you get to see me do stuff in Vietnam. That's where you get to see some other aspects to life. Get a breath of fresh air here and there. You deserve it. Why everything got to be doom and gloom? Y'all know my messages are coming like from some other place. You know what I'm saying? So why everything got to be doom and gloom and disaster? That's why I made this title. Fuel's not the only thing that's guaranteed to go sky high. Because with me, what's about to go sky high is the thriving part. My sky high, I don't care how much fuel is. My dad told me this a long time ago. He said, son, it don't matter if gas is $20 a gallon. What you gonna do, complain about it? Or you gonna pay the money and get in your car and drive down the street or walk? Which one you gonna do? Because at the end of the day, it don't even matter what the price is as long as you got the money to pay for it, right? Okay, you know I'm right. Shoot, high five. High five myself. I don't even care. High five. Good job, Major. So, you got to get in that mindset of sky highness. I don't care if the price of gas go up or food. I know some people say that's unsensitive, Major. Some people can't do this and can't do that. Well, I could not do what I'm doing too if I wasn't doing this. Does that make sense? Like, I could be one of those people saying, well, I can't. But my genre of myself performing at the level I perform at is that those two words don't exist to me. It's like, no, not right now, but I'm working on getting there. That's how I look at it. So those are the things that need to be sky high in your mind. Don't be worried about how much the gas is and this. Well, I'm on fixed income. Well, get unfixed. I know that's a harsh thing, but I'm not raising the prices on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving the solutions for this stuff. So this about, yo, whatever you got did, you just got did it. Don't tell me about, oh, this hurt, my leg don't work, and hey, let's get another leg. Let's hop on one. Let's exercise the one good one. I don't know, but everybody got their situations. So your sky high needs to be this on your side, not you pay sky high prices. Okay, that shouldn't even matter to you. I know it does right now because everybody's on a different level. You say, well, Major, you're on this level and you don't know how. Y'all don't know nothing about where I came from. The song started from the bottom, now I'm here. I should have wrote that 30 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I was 22 years old 30 years ago. So I already know what I know about my starting from the bottom 10 times. Now I'm here doing what I do now. So if you want to ride with somebody who's telling you the real, the truth, TRUFF, about some things, you ask this one question: how many times have you failed? So failure is really just fuel for your rocket ship, to be honest. It's not the ultimate end game, or shouldn't be. Some people succumb to it. Others, me personally, oh, that's fuel. No, I'm gonna stash that over here. Oh, I remember that. I ain't going there again. You know what I'm saying? I use that stuff. So it's just another rung on the ladder to get to where I'm going. So if I'm going to the sky with it, right? These are stair step moments. That's what I use to go up with. So there again, if fuel's going up, that must mean my money coming up, because I'm gonna buy fuel, put in this and that, and go do what I need to do. That's my mindset. That's what I'm energizing. That's what I'm elevated to do, based on what I think about things, my conceptual outlook on this life for me. And it's changed. It's went to this phase. It's went to that. It's went to this. It's went to that. In order for me to get here and talk how I talk now, I have to go through a lot of different things. And so one thing I can tell you is, if you're not willing to risk something, you're not going to be in line or in the energy cycle to gain much. It doesn't mean go put yourself out there and get your neck chopped off every time you step out. But it does mean you're going to have to get out your comfort zone, get out your box, your typical everyday, stop at the corner store, get a pack of smokes, get my morning coffee, read the newspaper real quick, and then off to work. Do this every day, day in and day out. More power to you if that's what you're doing. But what I'm saying, you're going to limit yourself with that type of thinking. You can keep doing those activities, but you can change your thoughts to generate the energy so you can get somewhere else with it. So if I'm trying to go sky high, how am I going to do that if I don't change my thoughts? And my current thoughts got me leveled out down here. Status quo right here. All these are programming phases. We've been programmed into notches. We've been notched into society, which was created for us to be programmed in. This is all a created hologram type of matrix kind of program thing. You're not naturally this person. I don't naturally wear these kind of clothes. This is just what they got everywhere. You end up having to buy the stuff, right? With the money they provide you to buy it with. So I didn't necessarily need to know time, but this thing looked pretty fly to me, so I wanted some time of my own. So I bought some time. I bought me a watch. Why they say watch it? Because you keep watching what time it is. Why you need to watch what time it is? I don't know, but it looked pretty fly. These are the things we programmed into doing. I'm telling you, once you stop the program for a hot second and then inject some of your programming, things will change for you. Major, you don't know, blah, blah, blah. Well, I don't know your exact situation, but I've been shot in the stomach, 19 years old, gunshot wound to the stomach twice. I know that. I know I was almost out of here. I know 3 years ago, I had to go through this again. Scar tissue had to be removed. It was so much, it grew up in 30 years, they had to go in there and remove it. So it's like I got shot all over again, okay? I know my journey. I know what's happened to me. I know the car wreck I was in when I was 18 years old. Almost killed myself right there. I know all the perilous times I've been in and out of, how many businesses I done started, how much money I done supposedly lost or transferred, waiting for me, to where I'm at now. It just got stacked up for me for later. But I've been through so many different stressful, traumatic situations with this whole existence. If somebody tell me I don't know what I'm talking about, to me, you don't even exist, because my experience is my experience, just like yours is yours. Now, the way that you get that sky high mentality to walk up over some things that you're struggling with right now is to do it. It's literally just a flip of a switch in your mind, right? You gotta flip the switch. The one to say pause, you gotta turn to on. If you on stop, you gotta turn to run. Whichever button you know you got, the one that's keeping you from doing the stuff that you really want to do. Everybody do the same stuff. Everybody really wants something else that they actually don't never get because they ain't never tried to get it. But in here, I want to start that restaurant. Yo, I want to start this clothing line. I want to do real estate. But I never did it. Why? Because my program says I'm scared to do it. What do they keep instilling in everybody every day on YouTube and the media and stuff? Fear. Why? Because fear controls. What does it control? Beings. What are beings supposed to be doing? Being somewhere else other than where you at right now. Doing something else other than what you... Most people on the planet are doing exactly the opposite of what they want to do. Maybe like 90%, some high number like that. Everybody just kind of, I'm just doing what I got to do to make it through, kind of thing, right? Well, at some point, you either got to say, well, that's what I'm going to do till I'm out of here, or nah, it's got to be a way. Once you turn that light on and say it's got to be a way, then the way start making its way to you. Like, it's literally just a mindset change, and then keep that there long enough for some results to be generated, and then make their way to you so you can see, oh, yo, things are turning around for me. This, you know what I'm saying? So the question is, do you have sky high thoughts, or do you have mediocre thoughts? It's all up to the user's perception of how this whole thing works. And I keep telling y'all that people don't want to accept the fact that they are responsible for their life's outcomes. Look, every day you wake up, you're responsible to do something. Everything. You waiting on somebody to come help you with something? You know how that works. They're your friends when you got pizza at the house and Pepsi and it's a birthday party and there's food and stuff. But when you need to move, who show up at your house to help you move? Yeah, I didn't think so. Hardly nobody. You gotta go pay somebody. So it's really about your mindset change. It's really about you changing the scheme of things for yourself. It's you that's responsible. No, so whoever you pray to, okay, is not responsible for your outcomes. I'm just telling, because you can see that is actually what's visible to the eye. Like, you keep still being responsible, and I keep still being responsible for I was responsible for putting on my clothes. Say, well, you don't have control over you waking up in the morning, but I keep doing it. And until I don't, I have to take care of this stuff. Everybody's got to do the same stuff. So at some point, you got to stop waiting for the thing. Now, there are points in life where you do need to wait. You need to go sit yourself down because you need to pump your brakes. Pump your brakes. But right now, in the moment, if you're unhappy with your current situation, you need to turn on the sky high thinking. You need to turn that down. You need to get up out of the lower echelon of thinking and thought and improve yourself. Go learn some more vocabulary, even though it's tainted. English language, like I always say, it's a language, you languishing to speak it, so it's a hard thing. We're saying a lot of things, we don't realize what we're saying with the language. And so I say the word love, it can pronounce the word evil if you turn it around backwards. You know what I'm saying? E-V-O-L, it can say evil, E-V-I-L. You turn that word around, evil, it says live or lie. So all these things are working on the subconscious at all times. There's a lot of tricks. You use the words, take the S off the back, put it on the front. Now you're using swords. It's all kinds of tricks with this. What I'm trying to say is you have to learn how to start looking at things a little differently. If you want alternative results, you got to take different courses of alternative actions. You can't keep doing the same stuff you've been doing. So, like the topic says, fuel ain't the only thing that's skyrocketing. Because I'm here to tell you, I'm skyrocketing. I'm pushing myself to the next level. This is motivation time. I told people in the last couple of lives back, this is the greatest deceptive period in humankind. I call it the great, I call it the great fake out. Because you got people, look how the stock market works. It's like this. When everybody's scared, that's when you buy. Okay? When everybody's not scared, that's when you sell. That's how they get rich, wealthy, rich. Right now, it's like the great fake out going on. You say, no, the world's coming to an end. Then shoot, you don't need to do nothing then. Just go sit down on the sofa, wait till it get here. Then if that's inevitable, then why you even go to work every day? Why you keep eating food? Why you keep wanting to go somewhere on the weekend if doom and gloom is just around the corner and it's lights out anyway? You know what I'm saying? Why even bother? So, you got to start really focusing your attention on what's really going on. Like everything. Religion, spirituality, money, your energy. People say, oh, that's a new age stuff. Every day is a new age. I didn't even make that up. That just come with the territory. So from yesterday to today, a new age. You in a new age every single day. You are a different age. If there is ever such a thing as age, which I think they made up just to make us relish in the fact that we are dying, so they can control you more. I'm old. I'm a senior citizen. You don't call yourself that naturally. Somebody had to tell you to say you're that. African American, that don't make no sense. How can you be an African in American? Either you African or you American. You can't be both nationalities. You ain't got no dual citizenship for African America. It don't exist. So the stuff that they say is all made up. About 90% of it's made up. Everything from how you think of money, how you use it, how you don't use it. All that stuff has been choreographed and made. They thought all the directions possible that you can go in, put you in a parameter, and say, oh, you got to pick this, or this. There's the only choices. Even though they think they got hundreds of choices, there's really only 4 places on the map you can go. North, south, east, and west. So, as above, so below. It's the same stuff. All right? It's the same stuff. I don't know why I'm saying all this. I just think some people just need a little extra oomph in their evening for if you wake up tomorrow to push you into your true reality, which is your true self, which if you ain't been looking for it, it ain't gonna be looking for you. What they programmed around you done already found you. So it's gonna be hard to find yourself if you don't know you're supposed to be looking for it. And then if you enjoy what they done already gave you, you ain't gonna go looking for yourself because you're gonna miss what they already got you enjoying. So it's really a mixed toss bag. This message is for people who can get the message. And it's 27 of y'all on here, so y'all might be the people that can get the message. So all I can say is you got to stay in this upward. Look, if everything goes kaput around you, you still got 2 options. Be thinking high or be thinking low. You know what I'm saying? You still, I'm about to die. Well, if that's the case, I still want to go out with a smile on my face if I can do it. I still want to get out of this body. Like, if my overstanding is that I can't get out of this body yet to go really experience what I'm supposed to be experiencing, I'm stuck here. That's a different outlook than, I'm trying to keep this body as long as possible, as old as it gets. I'm still going to, put this up and stitch this up and sew this part up and do all this plastic. So I got to keep this thing up as long as possible. But if your thoughts is like, I'm actually trapped in here. I'm trapped in the zone because of this body. Then when the word death that they pick for you to think this transition period is, And what comes along with that, everybody's sad, everybody wearing black, everybody doom and gloom, oh, we're gonna miss them. Yo, that's not the kind of energy I'm trying to leave behind, and I don't want people that know my vehicle. The people that know my vehicle will miss my vehicle, my face, my features, whatever. But the true people that really know who I am inside of here, they might be like, yeah, he got up out of here. So when you have that kind of outlook, what can they throw at you that's gonna really hurt you? Oh, I feel like I'm about to die. Okay, well, if you got the right overstanding, yo, let me get up out of here. I got other stuff to do. People want to say in the universe. I don't know if it's a universe or not. That's just a word they use to describe something, right? But guess what? If it's out there and I get to go check it out, great. Some people will say, nah, if you're not saved, you're going to go to this place or that place. Well, okay, that could be true too, and that could be totally not true. So my thoughts of that are, why would I be fearful that I'm going to be going someplace and then be forced into doing something when I don't even have all of the information as to where this thing got sourced at? So for me, I know a lot of people will make comments like, you need this, you need that, man, you got to get saved. And that's because a lot of people just don't know this history. Break the word down. His story is pretty diabolical. And the way it's been laid out is so that you're always in a trap, inside of a trap, surrounded by a trap. Am I lying? No. You always gonna be paying taxes. You always gonna be doing this. You always. Why? Why is that? Because it's not so that they can get your body. That's gonna go pretty soon. They trying to get your soul. Okay? So all these different things that are saying, do it this way and do it that way, just don't do it your way. It's trying to get your ultimate you totally tied up. So y'all can vet this stuff. You can have your own opinion. This is just mine. If something's working for you, keep working it. If you're kind of like, yo, ain't nothing really working, I'm just over here running around in circles trying to create a square out of all this and put a door on here so I can get out, but it ain't happening, then, you know, you got to dig deeper. You're going to have to go look for you. Find yourself. Start scratching the surface of who you really are. Don't let this face and the clothes and all that trick you and make you keep thinking this is who you is. That's not who you is. You this other being, man. You just, you know, you over here remote viewing some stuff. Like, you really just here just like checking it all out, supposed to be. Like, but somebody came up with a diabolical idea to take that away from you, to recreate, redirect some energy so they can keep getting it reciprocated to them maybe instead of you. But whatever the real skinny is, that's yet to be seen, because they got 1,000-year jump in front of you easily, if not more. And the stuff they done laid out here is so thick. You tell a lie long enough, it becomes the truth to most people, and they stop looking for the truth, the real truth, nothing but the truth, Ruth. They stop looking for it. So that's where we at right now. So you shouldn't be that concerned about how high gas is going to be. That's another threat. That's another, you better get in line, people, or we're going to ratchet it up more. That's all that is, a threat. The gas price is about to go up. Okay, why don't y'all make it $50 a gallon so everybody stop using the crap? Now what you gonna do? Okay? So what you gonna do when everybody can't pay? You think they really don't want you to pay? Come on, man. That's not how the game works. Don't be hating the player, hate the game, you know. Hate the game because that's what they put together. I didn't put that together. So they in control of the ones in the twos. They got you lock, stock, and barrel, under control. Gas prices, food shortage. So wait a minute. You saying the gas gonna go higher and I ain't gonna have no food? So then why am I worried about the gas anyway? What's the threat? If I'm gonna starve to death, where am I driving? McDonald's ain't got no food, drive-through closed, ain't no french fries left, maybe a packet of ketchup or something, but So what am I worried about? I mean, you're just gonna die anyway. Just go enjoy the last moments, I guess. But don't let somebody else be in charge of what your last moment thoughts are. You supposed to be in control of that. You supposed to smile and wave, boys, and just walk on up out of here like it ain't nothing. Nuffing. But up here, you got to get it together. You can't keep letting the system keep pushing you and prodding you and stabbing you in the back. And as soon as you take the bandage off, they get you in the stomach. And as soon as you take that bandage, they chop the leg off. You got to stop that. You're responsible to stop this. I don't even know why I'm saying this message, man. I'm tired. I'm going to go to sleep. Y'all know I'm in Vietnam right now. It's my 11 p.m. I'm sorry. Hold up. What's it? Yeah, it's 11 p.m. over here. So, somebody, I'm going to answer some questions because I ain't done this in a minute. This is fun. I'm going to intertwine it into the message. So, it'll come out definitely on the positive tip. Because why entertain all the negatives? That's so natural to do. We've been programmed that, when they shine that bright light in your face when you're born, you come out and the bright ass light is on in your face. Do you know that's a tactic? You was in a dark, comfortable, warm, wet, wonderful place, and then you come out through all this pressure and people pulling your head out the thing, and you just like, yo, can I just get a hello there? And then they snatch you out, body snatch you out, right? The body snatchers, and then the bright light in your face, and the baby like. So how do we know the baby was really blind inside the womb? Maybe the light did it. Maybe that's your first level of mental torment. Right there. Boom! Bright light in your face. Oh, snap. Yo, why the police got that spotlight? Yo, why they shining in my eyes like? So there again. Programming. Okay, let me read some of this. Hold. Let me see what's up. What's up? It's not too many people that God gives the knowledge to pass on. Okay. Until we change it, we can make that change. Okay. That's what's up, Billy Roz, too. Thoughts on Illinois' assault weapons ban? I don't have any because Illinois has always been banning something. You can't even drive through a piece of Illinois and feel like the police gonna help you. I remember getting a speeding ticket in Illinois going to St. Louis. And I don't even know if I even seen the cop. I think it came in the mail or something crazy, $350 ticket. I don't even go. If I go to Tennessee, I make sure, if I'm headed somewhere else, I make sure I drive around Illinois. So the ban, look, y'all, here's the way I feel about the weapons thing now. Some of y'all going to be like, oh, I'm disconnecting from your channel. That's un-American and all. Well, to be honest, I'm really not truly an American. Based on, unless that's the original name of the landmass my ancestors was on, which was kind of in English, they called it Turtle Island. So at some point it got changed to America. So technically, if I'm a part of the original peoples there, I'm not really an American, just like you're not an African American or you're not a white American. You're not white if you're Caucasian. If you're peachy color, you're not white. Those are status titles, okay? And when you deal with United States of Britain, then that's what you end up with. A bunch of statuses, lords, mayors, governor, all that stuff still exists in the landmass we call America, and that's the same replicated system as Britain, Great Britain. The sun never set on Britain over there. Why? Because they always pillaging all the other countries in the world constantly. They never stop. But anyway, the weapons stuff, y'all, look, I happen to be in a land right now where you don't need it. It's not even stuff on the streets going on like that. And if some military try to come up in here and take over the country, well, you're just going to be out anyway. So no matter which country you're in, you don't have enough weapons to fight a whole military. So you and your family are not going to hold off, the Russian Navy or nothing else like that. So you kind of just biting in the wind on that one. But as far as weapons bans, move out of Illinois, teach them a lesson. Everybody that don't like it, move. Go. Take your money somewhere else. Bam. Problem solved for you. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly how I look at it. So, let me see if some other questions on here. But I hadn't heard of that. They already had type weapon stuff over in Illinois. So I wouldn't even live there. That's all. I just roll up out of there, just be gone, save up my ducats and go. Problem solved. I understand you say you don't worry, but if everything collapses and you don't have anything to back you up, will you change real quick? We're on the verge of everything we fear happening at the same time. That's E36M3. Okay, so that's a good thing to talk about. First, I'm gonna have to autocorrect you. I understand, you say. So you're under the authority of me. So really, I should be asking you the question, because when you use the word understand, that's a military command. Just like stand down, understand. That's why the police officers always ask you, do you understand me? They're trying to legally commit you to their authority by asking you that question. And when you say yes, you give them the authority to go further. But anyway, you might want to use the word, I comprehend what you say, don't worry. But if everything collapses and you don't have anything to back you up, look, so if everything collapses, the Mayan Empire, Egyptian Empire, the Greeks, the Romans, the Spaniards, the this, the that, the other, everything collapses. Nothing ever keeps going up. The only thing that can keep going up is what you got in your mind. You look, when the final days of the earth are coming down, you could either be scared to death and just hold on for dear life, hoping this tree gonna stay put long enough for you to get one last breath of air, or you could be like, I'm out of here. You got that option. So if everything collapses, that's been implanted into the minds of people at such a high velocity that you really causing it to collapse. So I'm not going to worry about it collapsing. Let it do what it do, man. That's a Ray Charles thing. Let it do what it do, baby. Who cares? Like, I'm to the point now, I've lived long enough. I'm at 50%, 52%, 52 years old. That's what they say. 52 years young. My daughter had to correct me last time. She said, I'm 4 years young, so 52 years young, okay? So, now, if I got granted 100 years in this life, I got a guaranteed 100 years, no matter what happens, I know I'm gonna be here for 100 years. I'm already at 52% used up. So, am I gonna spend my last 48 sitting around worried and making myself sick, causing my blood pressure to go up, taking years off of the 100 years that I got guaranteed? I'm reducing that by worrying, and then week after week, it looks like y'all keep eating, your lights are still on. How you on this phone watching me if the collapse is happening? You know what I'm saying? Can it all just happen all at once? When it do, it just happened. If it gets you, it got you. What you gonna do? Nothing, right? You just gonna be, boom, missile come and just boom. Okay, now what? Nothing. You know, you gotta be somewhere else before all that happens. And that's all I'm saying. You can't just be stuck in fear mode and then the thing happened. There's got to be some consequences with energy and where it goes and how it gets transferred. You leaving here in such a high fear level. Okay? So that's one thing to consider, is why is everybody trying to scare the bejesus, you know, whatever the term they use, the bejesus out of people right now. But in certain regions of the world, they just doing business as usual. They living life as usual. They relaxing at the spa. They at the cafe. I'm seeing the comparison. When you get out of America, you see a whole bunch of, oh, wait, everybody ain't doing this? Everybody ain't scaring everybody to death? What about all that stuff on the news? What about this country and that country? Well, I'm not over there, so I don't know what's going on. For real. I don't know if that's a movie script playing out. How would you know? How would I know? You see it on TV. The tell-lie vision is telling you what it called the tell-lie vision. So, you know, they telling lies to your vision. That's where you watch the television. Yeah, that's what Billy Ross too said. What's going to collapse besides something with a go? It's not the day of death. Let it do what it do, baby. That's right. 45 years young, baby. Yeah. That's what you got to look at, y'all. I'd rather have successful 5 minutes and be happy and joyful those 5-10 minutes than be depressed all day. Like, can I just get them 10? I might have something to build on, work on. You know, I might get it to 15. We spend most of our time being miserable, worried, sick, and broke, right? Not me. I ain't claiming none of that. No, but I'm just explaining what the rest of the people do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not included in that because I'm not going there no more. I'm off of that channel. I'm on a whole different satellite. So, but that's all we do. And then every now and then it's a birthday party, family reunion, or something cool that happened, and then we happy, right? We happy for that moment. Why can't that continue? Why have to go back? Why can't I remember that and recreate it every day, even for 5-10 minutes a day? I'm tired of this job, man. They got me working day and night. Got me working. You know, that's all Michael Jackson song. Got me working day and night. Look, stop complaining about that and turn it into something you want it to work into. Turn it into your own business. Turn it into your own desires and stuff. What you only got what minutes you got here. All of us here for some minutes. I don't care how old you get, you're gonna look back and be like, man, for real? I'm 80 what? I remember when I was 29 years old, I was cutting and tucking 29, I was just running things. And then all of a sudden, poof, you 85. I'm gonna be that. If I'm still here, poof. Everybody's gonna experience some level of decline, some level of, but dang, why you got to work on that for them, trying to program you to decline every day? Why can't we be working on some other stuff? Why can't we totally be tuned into what it is we want instead of what it is we just get? It's the choice. So if those of you that follow God, you say, well, God gives you the ability to decide this way or that way. You get to choose your route, right? So then why can't you do that now? Why you gotta have a book tell you, yo, you can do this or do that? Then why ain't you doing it? That's the question. And then once you figure out the answer to that, that might be the key to open the door for you. So, like I said, I ain't gonna stay here too long. I hope some of this talking helps some folks. It's go time, y'all. It been go time. Stop going in, grabbing doom and gloom, put it in your pocket, take it to work with you every day. Stop going in there, conversating about, them Republicans, all them Democrats. Stop it. Don't do that. Get out of that room. Run. Just go be you. Go do you, okay? And let all them other people worry about themselves. Too much discussion about this route and that right. That's all trickery. Politics is all trickery anyway. You never get nothing out of it, but you put everything into it in hopes for nothing again. That's how it works. You actually really don't get nothing out of it but the gratification that your guy or your girl or whoever it is won on your side. So now you got bragging rights to bash the other side until the next election. Come on, man, for real? We just keep doing this over and over again? Like, is something new going on? Okay, everybody thought when Obama was president, it's gonna change now. It changed for the worse quicker, okay, to be honest. Dude made some deals with some countries that if y'all knew what them deals were, y'all would not be. Look, y'all need to do some due diligence on what's really going on. And then once you do that, right, that will help you focus on what you need to do for you. Because when you're in the dark and you just get these messages from all these media outlets as to what's going on, but you ain't there to see it, you ain't traveled over there. Okay, so have you traveled over to Mexico? Go look at the wall, see what they got built and how many people are coming over. Have you flew over to, you still fly to Russia right now? It's not closed. Any of y'all flew into Russia to see what's going on? No? Okay, well, see, that's all stuff to do. It's stuff, if they let you fly in there and you got a passport, you can go check it out yourself. Nobody's willing to do that though because they're a little too scared that, there's a war going on. You know, unless you got family over there that can tell you directly what's going on, you really don't know what's going on. We think we do, but we don't. So, I'm going to get off of here. I've been looking at this phone too long today. I appreciate all of y'all. Someone once said we need to go outside and touch some grass. We need to disconnect from, yes, you need to do what's called grounding, which is take your shoes and your socks off and stand on Mother Earth, Mother Nectar, stand on the ground and ground your body out. You one big electrical circuit, all your wires are crossed. I did a live talking about how the switchboard programmers have all them wires and they be pulling them out and putting them in, transferring calls and stuff. Well, if you don't know which switch go where and which wire go where, and your body's like that, then you got a whole bunch of things plugged into the wrong spots, giving you all the different wrong results. So one way to straighten some of that out is to go get grounded. You got to get back to nature. If you don't, one of them people, oh, got to have some shoes on. I ain't going outside barefoot. Kids, put your shoes on. Be going out there with no shoes on, you're going to get something. You're going to catch something. Only thing you're going to do is ground your body. If you're on the dirt or the grass or by some trees, you're going to ground all them electrical circuits in your body and help your body get more at ease instead of be at dis-ease. That's all that's going to happen. So that's one good way. That's a good come up. Thank you for suggesting that. Y'all should try that. Say, well, it's like 0 degrees up here. Okay, run out there real fast and run back in. I don't know, but do something. That'll definitely help. But yo, I'm glad you caught the live too, Rosa. That's what's going on. I didn't really get on here to say too much and stay too long. I gotta get some sleep in. Like I said, it's my 11. Whatever time y'all's time is my time at nighttime over here in Vietnam. So I'm gonna get out of here. But get motivated, stay motivated, and then change some stuff physically. The only time you have to do it in your life is right now. Take a step towards the thing that you're trying to do, and then keep stepping. What's it? Walk it out. Now walk it out. You know, east side, walk it out. West side, walk it. Just walk it out. Put the steps together and keep it moving. That's it. What you got to lose? What you got to lose? All you losing is what you're losing right now, which is time and opportunity. Opportunity and time. So whatever you're gonna do while you're here, you better get it did, because ain't no guarantee on tomorrow, ain't no guarantee in the next 5 minutes. That idea you have, write it down on paper. That's step 1. Tomorrow, go put $5 in the savings for my idea. 2, I'm just telling you, if you got a low budget, still ain't no excuse. Pull the sofa cushions up, get that loose change under there, put that in a jar. Yo, start stacking some money, okay? As much as you can, a little bit, here, here, here. Step, step, step towards, eventually, the thing that you really desire will step towards you. And you only have to keep going. If you're chasing after something, you're going to push it away. If you're stepping towards it, okay, incrementally, you're giving it energy to come meet you halfway. So, anyway, that kind of rhymed, didn't it? But anyway, that's what's up. I'm glad you're trading your time for that. I'm glad this is good for you, because sometimes I start out some content, I don't even know where it's going to go. I don't even know where it's going to end up. I just know out of the crowd, 1 or 2 people are going to be like, yo, okay, that was dope. I can use it. That's all I care about, really. I mean, I hope everybody gets something out of it. But definitely, if it was just 1 or 2, for me, it's worth it. So that's all I meant. You know what I'm saying? Antonio, Texas in the house. Thank you very much. Y'all stay up. Stay motivated. Before you go to bed tonight, revisit all the things that you need to happen every night before you sleep. Right before you sleep. While you dozing off to sleep is the best time to occupy your subconscious with the right thoughts, so that if you wake up the next day, you already 1 step up on moving in the direction you're trying to go on. You talking how all these people coming in from Detroit, what's up with y'all? It's only like 38 people up on here. Is it that many states left in America? I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you. They done made it one big state in a minute. Anyway, but yo, y'all got some UK is in the house. That's a casual. That's what's up. United Kingdom in the house over there by Britain and them. Uh-oh, they watching me. They trying to come get me. Maritime law. I'm just messing with you. That's what's up. London for reals. Y'all for real. London. Okay. England in the house. Over there with the bankers. Doing all the dirt in the world over there with the bankers. Anyway, appreciate y'all. You don't even have to watch your 6. Your 6 is being watched by your subconscious. So y'all go out and tell you what, this week, go out and enjoy something on Major. You got my permission. I'm authorizing you, I'm laying hands on you. You know what I'm saying? Anoint you with some oil or something. Go enjoy your existence while you have it. And then while you're doing it, be in it. Be all up in there in the moment. Like, yo, this is the dopest. Oh, this is great. Okay? Y'all, enjoy your daytime, your evening, whichever time zone you're in. I wish you all the bestesses, and you and your family protection from the elements, from the craziness, and so on and so forth. Yo, this has been real. This is major. Unfortunately, signing off visually, but never signing off spiritually with you. This is Major, signing off for another kind of cool video. Peace.